Alrighty, welcome back to the Long Dark, to my As the Dead Sleep Challenge. We just tried to flee the farmhouse, but in typical Pleasant Valley fashion, it turned what was a little bit of a snow event into a full-on blizzard as soon as we tried to leave. And so we had to hightail it back. We didn't get far. We're on our way even just over to the barn. Not the barn, not the regular barn, the little hay shed they have out the front here. That came in during story mode, but no. Now, is there a quiet spot in this house? It's far out, this is windy. Break down some more of these. Partly so I have something else to burn to make up the warming teas when I go to leave. What do you cost? 45 minutes for 3. Yeah, I think it's slightly more expensive than breaking down the box normally. So let's just do a little bit of a stock take. We still have a fair chunk of food. But you know, it goes quick, goes quick. I think we dropped a fishing book somewhere. We could read about that, but you know, I dropped it upstairs near the bed, but things are at 80%. Should we fix them up a little? Get 0.2 out of that. I think we get 0.2 out of that probably. And 0.2 out of that. Oh, we are in the land of cloth and we haven't really stripped much off the windows. So I think what we'll do is for every repair... Oh, there we go. Help the mending. We'll pull some more cloth off here. And off here. Really am hoping it doesn't lock us in for too long. What did we say was really just... Basically, I'm procrastinating about repairing the jeans. Aren't we off? Hunger and thirst wise, we're okay. Alright, jeans. I think there's a toilet up here with some water in. What do we have? Oh no, we have 7 litres. So... should we just sleep for an hour and see if we can jinx it into giving us some clear stuff right at the end of the day? Use less calories sleeping. Sounds like it's settled in, right? Alright. What else can we do? So I think we're up to date with all our crafting. We should have... Actually, let me just... Oh, hang on, let's, yeah, the bedroll. 40 minutes. 2 cloth. So it's starting to hit dusk and it still hasn't cleaned up. could have been dropping that as well. Getting some extra cure time out of it. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go out via that. I'm going to drop those. Not in the broken plate, because we'll probably never see it. This is just a preventative in case we spend tonight here as well, so... Oh, see, now I've dropped them. Listen to that. Yeah, see? Tricked it. I can think I'm staying here for a while. It's like, ah, you're staying. Yeah, have some, nicer weather. Alright. Let's go take 3. I'm trying to get out of here, but we're still gonna try and do it right. And make something warm. We'll head via the little hay shed or whatever it's called. And if we get stuck in there, then we get stuck in there. So we were heading right onto dusk. Alright. See if we can make this happen. That'll do. What are we looking at here? -8. A lot of that's wind chill. Gee, some of the sounds are freaky. Really sounded like something was trying to creep up on me. Now we've already looted this, so we do not need to stop. It's just this is a little convenient port in a storm. Oh, hey, a stick. Oh, seems already here. We'll duck around this side of the hill. I hope everyone watching along has been getting some interest out of this. It's not... because you can't damage yourself as much as Interloper, you gotta play a bit more cautiously, so it maybe isn't as exciting as potentially some other playthroughs. Let's get a slightly good one. There's the rope climb, but we tend to not do that. We go up this hill. It's probably one of the more ridiculous rope climbs in the game. Stuck for a second, and we will see if one of these is still hot. We'll drink that. Sounds like a wolf is right here, though. Oh, good, we're getting the pink sky.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Yeah. So what do we do? Ankle. You know what? Probably will bandage that. Now, does that burn out my torch? No, it didn't take very long. Just that there was a wolf right here, so... Well, at least it sounded there, but the sounds make them sound a lot closer, I think, than they used to. But I have previously encountered wolves just up over that side of this rise, so... Just trying to be cautious. Aha! It's just up over there. So quite close to where we would come. He's actually just on top of that rise. Just silhouetted there now. And possibly close enough to see us. And hopefully not close enough to hear me throw that. But yeah, it's a little bit closer than you often see them. I should still be able to get up here though. There he is. Just there. Listening for bear. That sounds like carcass, not bear. So, because we're getting hungry, we'll quickly try and grab that. Oh geez, the fence actually made me think the bear was right there. Alright, so where are we out of the, where are we? We're in the wind at the moment. Which way is the wind blowing? That way. Are we out of it now? I think we're out of it now. Well, let's just use one of those, get it done.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Fire skill, thank you. Get rid of all that, get rid of all of that bloody tinder shortly. So, you're going to get warm in a second. Ah, sod it, you know what? Wind will probably come along, but I want to be warm while this happens. Ah, half a kilo. It's a diet bear. Diet deer. I'm just hearing the aurora sound for a second there. Helps if you actually put them close, hey? Ah, here. Well, it was probably bound to happen. We have a perfectly good fire drum over there, which you cannot blow out. You know what I reckon? I think I didn't pick up my... Oh no, I did pick up my birch. Phew. I thought I forgot them. Stumbling from one disaster to the next. So at least get you. When we use up our tablets we have. We'll just call that. Tell you what, this Ratleaf fence is the new noise there is pretty freaky. Nothing there. Alright, well let's just get in here. Drop the meat outside actually. Better be something good in this hut. That's all I'm saying.
I think I can use this.
Again, another sewing kit we don't
I need to find
probably
food.
need. Banged up. Some more candlings. Now what are you? You have got to be combat pants. Yay! Joy! Work boots
Take
that are
it.
worn. Don't need the small arms handbook, but we'll probably burn it next fire. Can opener, we already have. Decent light shell, no. Nothing back there. So you can find stuff in here on other modes, like bullets and stuff. If you're on Stalker loot tables and looking for some pistol ammunition. Candy bar.
What have we here?
Even new. Okay. Don't think we really want that flare, but... Alright. Now, let's drop those. Now, double checking. Actually, let's how do we actually? Where are you? Say use. Did it purify all of that? It did. So we've got water to support doing some cambling. I really want to cook those other ones though. And we could probably start a fire out there. Or we could eat these ones without cooking. Oh, let's just do it. No food poisoning. Eat those ones. That's fine. I think we'll wait till another time to heat those ones up. Well, we got this one that's already open as well. But we could heat that back up as well. Everything else is kind of okay. Go back to that so we know where to find our water easy enough, and we'll drink that. See, in some ways getting food poisoning under a scenario like this isn't such a bad thing, because you can sleep for a while until the weather comes in good again. Why do I feel like I saw another thing come up then? But let's put those on anyway. Up to 19 degrees now, which is grand. A pair of undies and we'd be laughing. Really, the worst things we have on are the gloves and the boots in terms of condition, I think. Alright. Put that away. Check if there's any... Oh, yeah, that's right. We made fire starting 3. So... we don't need tinder anymore. Which is good, because we're actually out of it. So there we go. Running low on those sticks. Got one bit there and that bit. Chuck a piece of coal on. We'll find some more coal going through a cave shortly. Alright, there we go. Well, might as well find that bed. Sleep for 8. We won't get 8. I think we'll only be lucky to get 6 because we were pretty well rested because we haven't been able to go anywhere. And for someone who complained about getting worn out really quickly during the day, that's when I was moving a lot. But the old Pleasant Valley does absolutely curtail your ability to get anywhere. At least under this mode. If you're willing to take the damage, it's not that bad normally, to be honest. Alright, still very early hours of the morning. Is there anything, absolutely anything productive we can do? We can't even really sharpen that because that would be get us a 1% benefit. We don't really have books worth reading, but we can harvest some very sketchy torches to get some more sticks. Pick up the proper pot so we can drop 2 of those again. What else can we do? Not a lot. No point making tinder anymore. We can't do anything there. So I guess what we're doing is passing time then sleeping a little. Do you want to cook that venison at some point before we leave? Alright, so it doesn't sound too windy out there, but I always guarantee you it's very cold. Right, somewhere on the floor here. So 83% cured birch. Everything else was just cans. It'll be really cold. I'll start this fire to cook. Get that venison cooking. And we'll warm some teas by it and we'll have a think about whether or not we're leaving.
Come on, little fire.
The weather looks like it has other ideas. Won't chuck much more than that in for the moment. Minus 8 degrees out here. So 25 minutes until that. There's not really much I can do for 25 minutes though. Tell you what, we will actually also do this as normal. Oh, we drank our other teas, so we do need to make all that up anyway, but we'll drop. Yeah, that one can be there. That one can be there. Oh, we'll chuck a piece of coal on there. At least we can stay out here and be warm while it happens. Should we... anything else cook? Let's get that cooking as well. Get the feeling you're going to get some bad weather again before too long, but at least have some stuff cooked up. And we just need to heat it before we leave then. There we go, another incoming blizzard. Like I said, I don't think they can blow out a fire barrel, but I think it's trying. Is that the bear? Or is that just wind? For some reason I thought I heard the bear complaining. Now how cold are you? Minus 27 with a minus 21 degree wind chill factor. So this is not getting any better, so we'll pull torches out. No, it is the bear. Is he actually there or invisible? No, there he is. I don't know if he can get in here or not. He might be able to get in here now, so I am not taking any chances with that. That was pretty freaky. Because yeah, the animals seem to be able to get in places, and he was having a fair run at me then. Let's go out duct and see if he's in here with our gun ready. I mean, we could still be screwed if he's stuck in here. I mean, where's... Did he leave? Well, that was quietly terrifying. All I wanted to do is get some more torches off that. But considering wolves can get into the front area of the dam now, I don't think a fence with a giant hole in it is going to stop a bear. So I still think we got a few hours. So I'm going to take some of my fuel back out of this fire. Now every noise is freaking me the hell right out. There he is, back there. So, I'm kind of curious if he can get in here, but I don't exactly want to test it. This game can be a bit buggy sometimes too. Like. Okay, so he's trying. He can get in here, I think. Okay. And now we know. That was exhilarating. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, my heart rate is going like about 1 billion kilometers per hour. Let's have ourselves a little lie down in the bed. It is stuff like that that makes this game pretty cool. Oh, Pleasant Valley. Well, you can't move till 7 PM at night every day. Now, I did actually reload that, so that's good. I've hit it 4 times now, just to be sure. got my stuff. Will I remember to pick these up if I drop them for another couple of hours? Or can I convince the game that I'm staying and it can get rid of the blizzard again? Just gonna pass time for 2 hours. Oh, there we go. There's a change. Oh, where's the other two? Seriously, it doesn't sound like it's gotten that much better. So in theory that bear should be dead, but they've typically had like the whole problem of you go inside and they don't die, but he was bleeding from the hit, so let's just have a little look at that. Bear's killed, still 0. But it wasn't that long ago. Let's check what the weather's like. Now I don't think he just wandered in here. It's windy as heck. Oh. Now every noise sounds like a grumpy bear. So most of that's wind. Ah, I should have done that. Of course, and I even intended to. Well, you're lit now. Well, one thing's for certain, the bear did want to eat our hat. At the very least.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Alright. You know what? Oh, you're coming in even windier. Alright. So maybe by coming out here it's asked the question of the game whether the bear is dead or not. Where is it? Bear's killed. Still 0. He could be anywhere. Also going to heat you up. $30. What are you? You're about that. Oh, I think we're going to go. We're going to have our warming stuff. Oh, that one's cold. I'm going to take terrible torches as well. Alright, we're going to go now. Oh, good. The metal noise, it sounds like a bear growling. Does me in every time. So if we do get a grumpy bear or a wolf, we have to pull out our flare pistol really quick because we're using the torch to try and stay warm. Listening. Okay, I see one wolf up ahead. Kind of directly where I want to be going. And the other one was over that way, so really is in my way. And meandering more and more in my way. I'm hoping the one, if he's there, he's not over here. I normally go low through that area rather than high up here. He's zigging and zagging his way towards us. So you're all over there. I want this stick, actually. Oh, helps if you light it. Feeling like I'm hearing extra... I feel like I'm hearing the bear sound too. I can hear the bear sound over the back. And I really want this deer to eat. The game does not want me to eat these things.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Now I don't know if that bear comes up this way or not. Like, where does he wander through? Because I swear I can hear another set of crows that is not these two. Sounds like the angry bear crows. So, right, we'll get that off. We'll grab a little piece first. Oh, we're getting cold again now. "26 minutes. It's going to want to try and blow this out again now. Yep, like that. sprint here and dump this straight away. In case we get visitors. So Loonsloon get
Never know.
get one here.
Being useful.
A wolf came into the cave here. Alright. I'm sick of the Pleasant Valley wind blowing out my stuff. So. I was thinking about a Maglens fire, but I have so many matches, it's not funny. It's actually taken me a few more episodes to get through this zone than I was hoping. A large part about that has been the weather.
Perfect.
And do it with coal. No, we probably won't eat that yet. You're all warming. So there was still a bit of meat on that deer that we might have been able to get. Probably could still get that last bit of meat. Have a little think about that. Sure we're not carrying anything. Well, there's the bear. Are we out of the wind? And get that. Okay, so the bear is scaring the wolf out there. The wind has died down. Okay. So I think going inside when you shoot the bear with a flare probably does reset him. At least that bear was wandering around, and let's check this. Still 0 bears killed, but there was definitely blood coming off from that. What do we got here? That's going to take half an hour. Might as well boil a tiny bit of water. Drop another one of those. Oh, we won't even fit all that in. What do we leave behind? 200 calories. Well, better leaving that behind. We will drink that. Then baking something to us. I use the 50%er. Alright. Enormous amount of these. So I'm pretty sure Kimmyuta's done challenges where he lives just off reishi. And when you see places like this, you can understand how that's possible, because there's a lot of them around. Right, so if that bear was wandering around up there, I hope that means it's not here. I've never, ever come across the bear here. But there is a first time for everything. So might as well get that out if we can't have a torch. And here we are. All right. Do I save the lantern fuel and just use torches? Yeah, I think we got quite a lot of matches. So we'll start our way up from that one. So looking to replenish some of the coal that we've used, even though we've still got a decent amount. Probably only get to the other side of this cave at the end of this episode, and we'll try and do the get through the dam in the next one, just because we're starting to run right up against the time, and we've gone over a fair bit usually. Only because we'll turn that into fire at some point soon. Now, this way is a dead end, I think. Is it? Or is the other way the dead end?
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, this way was the dead end. Now, this way the way, so is the way out, is it? No, this is the other dead end. Alrighty. Looks like a deer there. So we will stop, cook it. We might end up... No. See, we're not really hungry enough to make use of that, though. Now, I did actually pick those up. Oh, and they're actually... No, they're not 100% cured. I was looking at the wrong number. 85%. So we could make it into the dam before we need to sleep with this character. We could... yeah, I think we'd probably do that. Yep. Conflicted about what to do with this deer, because we'd only get a little snack off of it. How heavy are we? 39. So full of coal and sticks. Like, we don't fit much in there, but I tell you what, we will do it. Where do we put you that we're not going to tread in you? We'll cook this up, strip it off. We'll call that the end of the episode. We'll eat as much as we can, and the next one we'll make our way through Winding River.
Come on, little fire.
And into the dam. We'll add...
That's a good one.
3 pieces of reclaimed. Put that out. Now, is it a heavy deer or a light deer? It is a heavy deer. And we will not... Tell you what. I'm going to do you in 1/2 kilogram batches. Okay. I dare say this will fill us all the way up. Oh, not quite. That one will, and then we can drop the rest. It'll probably be sizable. What size are you? 300. Now, it might have decided that we're staying here anyway. By the wind it wants to chuck at us. In which case we'll come back and get the rest. Yeah, but for now we'll call this the end of the episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Alrighty.